Hello folks, welcome back to Shooting on the Circle M Ranch. Tonight we're going to be doing a video on two of my favorite guns. It's 9mm. Everybody knows that I carry the Glock 17, my everyday carry. It's a cheap gun, but it shoots very well and it's very reliable. And if something was to happen to it, if I'm working on my tractors and it gets nasty, it gets scratched, I don't worry about it too much. I just clean it up and throw it back in the holster and keep on carrying it. But my favorite semi-automatic weapon is this right here. And this right here, folks, is the Sig Sauer 9mm. It's a P226. This is a very nice weapon. It's got the decocker for whenever you got your hammer cocked back. Whenever you rack one in, you can just push this right here and it decocks it for you without firing. Very safe weapon. It's got night sights on it. I've got the fancy black wood grips on it. That costs more than what a normal gun costs. But this right here is what I bought with my first good calf sale. I really like this gun. The magazines are pretty high for it. Most of them, the standard magazines, are 15 rounds. I've got a couple of 18 rounds that they fit into the gun very well. I really like them. They cost a lot. And as you can see, all these up here, these are all my Glock magazines. They're fairly cheap, so you can buy a bunch of them. Something happens and you lose one and you ain't lost a lot. Sig Sauer magazines are high dollar, but it's well worth it. So let's quit talking and let's get to shooting. We've got our normal aluminum target down there and our piece of 11 gauge steel, and we got our AR plate set up down there. We're going to shoot at them. We're just going to have some fun with them. 9mm is very fun to do. You have these OL cheapo shells right here. And they shoot really good. Or you can go the home defense rounds. And they cost a lot more. Let's do some shooting. We'll start out with this 9mm Sig. We're going to shoot the aluminum plate. We've got some Remington hollow points. I don't remember what grain they are, but they're pretty good shells. We're going to shoot that piece of aluminum down there, see what it does to it. I love shooting this gun right here. Next, we're going to pull out the old Glock 17. This right here is just meat and potatoes, but it does the job every time. Let's see what it'll do to that aluminum. You just gotta love a 9mm. They're just cheap to shoot. You can come out and shoot them all the time. They're fun. Use them for home defense, whatever you want to. Let's try shooting a piece of 11 gauge with the Sig. I gotta go set it back up before we shoot it with the Glock. Now folks, the trigger pulls on these two guns are completely different systems. This SIG has got one of the best triggers that you'll ever find on a weapon. It's very short pull, very short release on it. You just can't find a better weapon in my opinion. But you can't beat the old meat and potatoes neither. Let's try the pizza 11 gauge with the Glock. It fires just as good as the SIG. It's just not as pretty. I like a pretty gun. But if you're underneath the tractor working all day, or if you're working cows and you got cow crap all over you, that right there's the gun to carry. Throw it underneath the water hose and wash it off. Let's try our AR plate with the SIG, see what it does. That's 1/2 inch AR plate down there, and as you can see, the 9mm has no problem punching enough to knock it down. Might not go through it, but it'll punch it. Let's shoot it with the old Glock. Maybe I need to find something bigger to hold that thing up. These 9mm knock it down pretty good. I've been in the hayfield all day. We're gonna make this a short video. How about we shoot both of them at the same time, make some water splash. See if we're ready for the zombies to come after us. First time ever the SIG jammed. It has never had no problems eating up this cheap ammunition. We're going to try it one more time. The only problem was cheap ammunition, folks. That barrel is hot. There's a few rounds going through it. We're going to have to try a redo on that. video of both of them making some water splash. I had some tannerite I was going to shoot, but I've been in the hayfield all day and I did not have time to tonight. One more time, 2 pistols into the Circle M Creek. See if we can make some water splash. Damn cheap ammunition. This right here is UMC ammunition from Walmart. I had some bad experience with some Walmart double-aught buck. Looks like this is junk too. People, we need to find a better source of ammunition than Walmart. How about the True Value Store magazine? Frank, he'll get you what you need. Or the guys at Guns Galore. Josh, he'll know what you need too. He don't sell this junk like Walmart does. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Meat and potatoes does fine every time. But it's nice to have a sexy weapon like this right here on your side. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.